Okay, South Koreans called us up and wanted us to find a base camp that they thought was somewhere in their area. So we went down there. They wanted us to find this base camp. We started running missions there. I had just got back from one of my missions, and one of our teams found the edge of the base camp. And they got pinned down. And our general agreement with whoever we work with was you would have a fast reaction force to back us up and be able to get them out to us within 20 minutes, okay? Well, they didn't have anybody. It was gonna be hours before they could get anybody. So I got together 12 guys. We jumped on a chopper and went out to reinforce them. Well, this is one of the most bizarre scenes I've ever seen in my life. We popped over this ridge and headed down, and there's a stream running along there, and then on the other side there was a clearing, like a small pasture. And as we popped down, the guys that were pinned down had thrown out a blue smoke and a yellow smoke. So they were kind of mixing together like a green. There were two horses running back and forth in the landing zone down there in the pasture, just going nuts. I mean, they're back and forth, back and forth. So we're getting ready to go in, and I said to the co-pilot, I said, put us on the other side of the stream. We don't want to have to run through the stream. Because at this time we were starting to take fire. It wasn't machine gun fire, which was good. It was just AK or SKS or something like that. Fairly light fire. And as we're going in, probably maybe 200 feet in the air, I got out on the skids of the helicopter. I had done that before. Get off quick. And I had a hold of the right side next to the co-pilot of the helicopter, and I'm standing out on the skids. We hit an air pocket, and the helicopter went down, and I was without any support whatsoever. I was my point man grabbed my web gear for it just happened. It was just a second, and then it was back up. I was on the skids. Then once we landed, all the pillboxes in front of us. So the kill zone, we landed right dead in the damn kill zone. So you can't stay there. You got to get out of there. You're going to die. So what we did was we ran directly into the fire. And all I could hear were bullets going by and me breathing. And I was running as hard as I could run. And once we got to the side of the pillboxes, in the areas where they were shooting at, once we got towards the end, then it was over with, because I took 3 guys and we went to the left. My point man took 3 guys, they went to the right. We got in behind, and as soon as we get to a pillbox, we'd throw a grenade in. It went off. If anyone tried to come out, we just knocked them down, killed them. Just walked on down both ways until we clear that area. And for some reason, the last pillbox, I told the guy, he was getting ready to throw a frag. I said, hey, throw a smoke in there. Let's see what's in there. So he threw a smoke in there, and there we heard this yelling and screaming and everything. Well, these 3 women come running out. This one woman had this little tiny baby. It looked like maybe a day or 2 old. They were nurses. What our team had hit was the edge of a base camp, but it was a hospital complex. So we took the women, took them back to the South Koreans. This one woman kept saying, she kept saying it was her baby. And we looked at the other 2 women, and they were rolling their eyes like, that's not her baby. And she couldn't breastfeed the baby. So one of our guys I don't know where he got it, he got some condensed milk so we could feed the baby before the Koreans came. And the Koreans came and got him, and I don't know what happened to him after that, but I do know that we had performed our mission. We found the base camp, and they sent a group in there and destroyed it. See?
safely away from the machine gun, still worried about the snipers. It is a long way from San Francisco to South Vietnam. It was longer across that last rice paddy. By pulling back, the men left behind the body of the one who was killed by the machine gun, a PFC who had red hair and freckles and joined the platoon last month. Most do not remember his name. You were with him when he was hit. What happened?
He just dropped. We didn't even know where the rounds came from at first.
The platoon leader, Lieutenant Jimmy Bass, thinks about going back for the dead man.
Express 6, this is 2-6. I can't draw back. I got one KIA laying up there on the dike. I can't get to him right now. I can't leave him there, over.
Yeah, 6 of these KIA, you sure can. Get your ass out of there, over.
I don't think we should go get it. Tell the old man, say we're taking a chance. Old man told me not to go get him. What are you going to do, leave him there? We'll come back.
Get one of your men. Would you explain what the details of this?
Yeah, he got hit. The first man that got hit, he got it in the head, and they can't leave him out there. What the heck? We're just going to go in, pull him off the dike, and bring him back here and get him out where he can get buried.
Might that enemy machine gun still be active?
No. I got another man hurt trying to get it, so I don't think it's there. I put a frag in the hole, so what the heck? If it is, I'm not going to stick my head up. I can promise you that.
The rest of 2nd Platoon fires cover as Lieutenant Bass is ready to go back for the body of the new man who was killed by the machine gun. There are 100 platoons fighting 100 small battles in nameless hamlets like this every week of the war. They are called firefights. And in the grand strategy of things, this firefight had little meaning for anyone but the red-headed kid who was killed here.
Express 626. I got another body here. If you can get somebody in to pick it up.
Boy, those bullets are close. How many men are wounded, did you say? They just brought in that gun. Maybe a few minutes before they get a chance to use it.
Yeah, he got hit. The first man that got hit, he got it in the head, and they can't leave him out there. What the heck? We're just going to bring him back here and get him out where he can get buried.